Everyone thought the 3 laziest girls in town would never succeed, until the day they accidentally saved the entire school. In the small town of Maplewood, 3 best friends were famous but not for the right reasons. Maya, Zara, and Hina were known as the queens of later. Homework later. Cleaning their room later. Dreams definitely later. They had mastered the art of doing absolutely nothing. If laziness were an Olympic sport, they'd win gold without even showing up. One afternoon, while lying on the school field staring at clouds instead of attending sports practice, Maya sighed, "Why does everything require effort?" Zara nodded. "If success could just come to us, that would be perfect." Hina stretched and said, "Wake me up when that happens." Little did they know, it was about to. The next morning, the school announced a massive surprise, a national innovation contest. Winning team gets a full scholarship and 1,000,000 prize. The catch: the project had to solve a real-world problem. The entire school buzzed with excitement. Everyone formed teams instantly. Except Maya, Zara, and Hina. They sat in the back of the classroom. "Too much work," Maya whispered. "Definitely," Zara agreed. Hina was already half asleep. But then something unexpected happened. Their teacher announced, "If no team is formed, students will be randomly assigned." 3 names were called together. Maya, Zara, Hina. They looked at each other in horror. For the first time ever, they couldn't say later. They met at Maya's house that evening. For 20 minutes, they complained. For 10 minutes, they scrolled social media. Then something strange happened. Hina groaned, "You know what I hate most?" "Waking up early," Zara said. "Doing work that takes forever," Maya added. They paused. Maya suddenly sat up. "Wait, what if we create something that helps lazy people like us?" Zara blinked. "Like what?" Hina's eyes widened. "An app that turns boring tasks into quick challenges with rewards." Silence. For the first time in their lives, they were interested. They called it "Do It Now." The app broke big tasks into tiny 5-minute challenges. Complete 1, earn points. Earn points, unlock fun rewards. It was built for lazy brains by lazy brains. Ironically, because they hated working long hours, they designed the simplest, smartest system possible. And guess what? They didn't procrastinate. They stayed up late. They tested features. They argued. They improved it. Not because someone forced them, but because it mattered to them. Competition day arrived. Other teams presented complicated robots and advanced machines. Then came the queens of later. They nervously showed their app. By the end of the presentation, the judges were smiling. One judge said, "You solved procrastination by understanding it." Weeks later, the results were announced. First place. Maya, Zara, and Hina froze. The laziest girls in school had just won a national competition. The biggest surprise: they realized something powerful: they were never lazy. They were just waiting for something that excited them enough to move. And sometimes, all it takes to change your life is one moment when later becomes now.